Yeah, I think many more developers are questioning the value of Web3, and they're obviously approaching it in different ways. How have kind of game developers approached in-game economies in the past, kind of before blockchain and Web3?
Yeah, so in the past, it's been more of a closed economic system. And so by that, it means that you essentially aren't allowed to trade the items or the currency that are in those economies outside of the scope of that game. So within that, actually, there are a bit of subcategories. So even in Web 2, there was a sort of range of how open or closed these economies were to get closer to where we are today with Web 3. On the very closed side, we have more single player experiences where there's no player to player trading, or even if it's a multiplayer game, all of the economic interaction, so any currency you have in the game, is solely about your individual experience. You can't use that to trade items with another player. Then you have other games, and this is getting, as an example, more toward the MMO side of things, where players can trade with each other, but it's only for still inside of that economy. So if I have some items, maybe I was mining some ore and was able to trade that to someone else for a weapon, I can do that. I can have that peer-to-peer trade, but I can't take that weapon and go sell it legitimately for some money. Or if I want to do that, this is critically where you have this black market component. And so you have these items that have real value in them with them. So this could be cosmetics like CSGO. It could be things with in-game utility like EVE ships or like an RPG weapon. But you need to go to this black market to sell them. And the existence of that black market shows that there is fundamental demand for in-game items, even though they're just pixels. They're not anything in the real world. It's still something that people find value in. And so that what we're doing now going into Web3 is sort of legitimizing the trade of these assets that have real value.